got the call that I got an invite to come down here with Dario Franchitti, and we get to drive the 718 GTS around the Targa Florio roads like it was 1957.
We find ourselves 60 years after that historic win. You know, this is where Porsche cut their teeth. I mean, those first big wins, 59 and 60 with the 718 here in Sicily. That nimble mid-engine car, that's what made the reputation of Porsche. CJ and I were the first people outside the factory to drive the Boxster and Cayman GTS variety car. I don't know about you guys, but I am pretty excited to drive it.
Dario's definitely done some stuff that's never been done by other people. To be able to win the Indy 500 multiple times is truly a special feat.
I'm driving now on my way to meet CJ Wilson. Obviously, he's a very successful baseball pitcher and a massive Porsche fan.
Not to interrupt you guys, but we got a Cayenne pulling up. That's got to be Mr. Important right now. Hey, buongiorno, Dario.
Good to see you.
Yeah, they were going to let us do this.
Can't believe it.
Targa Florio.
Can't wait. We've just left Sheffield. We're on our way up to taking the tourist route to the actual track. I'm expecting big things. Oh, hang on. I see cars.
Oh, I see two very nice cars.
Oh, yeah.
Tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono.
Oh, looking good. Nice and Porsche to lay them on for us. Show us what we're working with.
Decent venue for a reveal of a car, isn't it?
The car's the right color too.
Red.
Red.
How many red cars have you owned?
About 50.
So we get those satin finish wheels in black.
Yeah, lower right height. It's definitely more aggressive and lower.
Red stitching on the inside.
But if you look, everything's black and red. Tail lights, I've got the black
Tail lights
look.
are blacked out.
Yeah, black wheels, black inlets.
I love the little wing.
And the front light again with the black finish.
Look what it has.
Oh, Alcantara.
Grippier, drier.
Even the wheel
Yep.
holds you in place in the seat. The steering wheel, it's easier to grip. I love that tactile feel of it. This is a bit of me right here, the open top car.
Yeah. Whoa, the hair.
Get the hair going. Hey, that's pot and kettle right there, old son.
Yeah, exactly right.
Right, enough talking. Let's drive.
I should ride with you, is what I should do to get a real lesson. Remember, this is not a race.
Yeah, right. It's always a race. Immediately, with the mid-engine, it becomes apparent that the balance is really excellent. And with typical Porsche, all the controls are weighted the same as well to allow you to exploit that balance. There's nothing that feels out of kilter. It all feels like a jigsaw puzzle that fits together.
Now, this thing feels like it can take a pounding, you know, on these types of roads or on the racetrack or whatever, and just keep rewarding you with more fun.
You know, one of the things that I'm noticing straight away is how adjustable the car is. Get on the brake pedal, you can really control the attitude of the car, control if you've got a little bit of understeer, you can get the nose to tuck in, and then just playing with the throttle as well. With 365 horsepower, that's 15 up on the S. It's a fair old jump percentage-wise, and you can really feel it.
The car pulls all the way to the top, and it's got a 7400 red line.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like it's straining up there. It just wants to keep pulling, and
It's fast,
yes,
you know, but it's confidence inspiring. I love this. This is great. Torque!
oh man,
That's awesome.
even in sport, I mean, the shifts are just fantastic, up and down. I love the burble on the overrun. I guess we're just kids. It makes a lovely noise, and that GTS exhaust on it is fantastic. It just puts a smile on my face. Oh yeah, now we're talking. You know, we've talked about all the dynamics and all this sort of technical stuff that we love to get into. It's just a fun car. This is messing my hair up.
I've never been able to drive a car before the journalist, before I see it in the magazine.
To do it here in Sicily, on the way to the Targa Florio course.
Are you getting a little bit of goosebumps, kind of like nostalgic?
I am.
Because I am.
All right, CJ, I love the Boxster, but I want to go to the Cayman, so can we swap?
Yeah, I'm down to swap.
Perfect. you see that sign back there? We are actually now on the track. We're on the Targa Florio track.
This is incredible.
Oh my word. What a road.
Well, we've tasted it and we've driven it. I mean, this is the Targa Florio. The only thing I can think of is it reminds me of maybe the Nürburgring or something, how wild it is.
I've had a blast. I feel incredibly fortunate enough to drive the 718 60 years after some of our heroes drove the 718 here and really started to make the Porsche name. I just want to keep driving though.
Well, they got to catch us, right? If they're gonna, we're gonna give the cars back.
Good point.
How far is it to Rome from here?